The quiet moment before you rise. Sometimes we all need to be alone, not because we hate people, but because we need a moment to understand ourselves. One evening, a young man sat alone on a quiet hill. He looked at the city below and thought about his life. He had tried many times. He had failed many times. And lately, he felt like everyone was moving forward while he was still standing in the same place. He looked at the sky and quietly asked himself, "Will my life ever get better?" There was no answer, only the sound of the wind. But as he sat there, he began to remember everything he had survived. The failures, the disappointments, the moments when people doubted him, the nights when he wanted to give up. And then he realized something important. He was still there. After everything he had been through, he was still standing. Maybe he wasn't where he wanted to be. Maybe his dreams were still far away, but he hadn't stopped trying. And sometimes that is already a form of progress. We often think progress means achieving something big, but sometimes progress is simply getting up when you don't feel like it. Sometimes progress is trying again after failing. Sometimes progress is surviving another difficult day. You don't have to have everything figured out today. You don't have to know exactly where your life will take you. You only need to take the next step. One step at a time. Because mountains are not climbed in one giant jump. They are climbed slowly, one step after another. So if you are struggling right now, don't give up on yourself. Your current situation is not the final chapter of your life. It is only one chapter. And chapters can change. Maybe nobody sees your progress today. That's okay. Keep going anyway. One day, you may look back and realize that the hardest moments of your life were actually making you stronger. The young man finally stood up. His problems were still there. His future was still uncertain. But something inside him had changed. He no longer needed all the answers. He only needed enough courage to take the next step. And as he walked home, he smiled quietly, because he finally understood something. Sometimes, the moment when you feel completely alone is not the end of your story. It may be the quiet moment before you rise.